get too pumped up for a game like this. Sometimes you see it even in a Final Four game where the teams come out and they're shooting the ball too far. You see it in a quarterback in a Super Bowl throwing high to begin with. Right. Remember, this is just a basketball game. It's just like playing with your buddies. And Garrett Veith is going to not shake hands. Now he's going to go over. It wasn't bad sportsmanship. He just missed the player for Rapid River that was standing out at the center court. So Gage Webster is going to earn the start because Richardson will start down. Otherwise, it's the same 4 kids that have started all season long. And so how do you, as Coach Waterman has been here 1,000 times, how do you instill these kids this is just a game, but boy, this is a big game?
Oh, it's tough to do that. You know, you got to try to talk to these kids, get their mindset on this is the one game we concentrate on. You just can't look past anything. You got to be all set. Just relax, go out and play your game, go out and do what we've been doing all season long, and let everything happen. Because this is going to be one game that can get up and down the court in a hurry. From what I've been told with Rapid River, if they get a lead, they'll want to push the ball constantly. But if they get behind, they'll slow it down and be a little more deliberate. So this is going to be a tale of who comes out and scores first and how the action's going to go.
Neither team with a lot of size. There's no Dylan Johnson out there for either team. But remember, this Rapid River team, all they did was knock off the number 1 team in the class, and number 1 team in the Class D. They beat Superior Central earlier this year, and that was right here on this floor. So home floor for Rapid River, and we're underway. Pistolka will win the top. Munising will get it on the next dead ball. It's back to number 10, number 11. That's Cole. Swing around to number 1, Harris. He's good. They're going to get it to Cole. Cole's going to drive the lane. Looked like he stepped out of bounds. Shots on the way from Pistolka. It's long. Rebound to Olis. So Pistolka misses his first shot. It was a 3, and he's a good-looking shooter. He can do anything. He can dribble. Olis is going to go down the lane and hammer Pistolka.
And what I was told, Pistolka likes to go out and try to block every shot that's being taken if he's in the area.
He didn't block that one.
He blocked his body pretty hard. He hit us pretty good. Now it's time to knock down the free throws.
So Olis at the line. He has made a living here all season long. First one is short. There's, I think, what we talked about. Just a little bit of nerves.
Yep, get the nerves out there. Usually he makes the second one.
Olis eyes the stripe, and second long.
Nice rebound by Webster.
And Webster gets it to, he's going to be a travel.
Webster fell, and the referee called the travel.
Pavlak had pushed him.
It was a nice rebound by Webster.
Pistolka enters the ball and has it back on a quick pass from Cole. Still has it. Double there by Bushy. Bushy slaps away, but goes right to Cole. Cole's going to go away.
Good work on the defensive end by Munising. Munising all over.
Kelter will dribble it up against Derek Cole. 5'9" junior against a 5'8" junior. Good matchup as point guards here. Kelter to Bush. Bushy, that's back there. And he got tripped, and so the pass went out of bounds to the Rockets. 0-0 is your score. We played 1 minute, and those nerves that we mentioned certainly present in this one. Rapid River with a 2-on-1, and they'll throw over the top of the press, and right over the top of Veith is number 1, Christian Harris. First blood in this one goes the Rockets' way. 2-0.
Harris with a good take to the bucket, went up real high and strong, and Veith just couldn't get there to stop him.
There goes Olis down the right side, shots on the way, no good. Rebound to Pistolka, and Olis is going to foul him on the follow-through. So Kenya's had some dumb fouls. That may qualify 85 feet away from the basket after a missed shot. Lots of contact on the drive. I think Olis is going to have to earn it there tonight.
Yeah, that's one there. Olis could have easily been on the free throw line for Munising.
Pistolka will advance, 2-0 Rapid River. And he's going to cross over. Kelto's going to steal it. But it's all off Rapid River. You bet it was. That's Andrew Kelto. He's that little fly. They're getting into the ointment of Derek Pistolka, but Derek Pistolka.
That's a good hustle on his part. He's coming in to help out defense, what we're going to need all night.
There's Ellis down the lane to Bushy. Bushy's going to stop, pop, off the glass.
Nice shot. Nice play by the Mustangs. Good pass up by Ken Yoris to find Zach Bushy underneath. Nice play.
Harris double teamed by Bushy and Kelto. They're going to find Pistolka. It's a 4-on-1. Kelto's hustling back, but Pistolka right at the, and they're going to call Veith with a block. Good call. Crowd doesn't like it, but that was a good call. Pistolka missed the shot, and will have to earn it from the free throw line. The problem there, if you're Garrett Veith, is you already defended the play. You don't need to flop there.
Right. Just hold your ground, get your position.
Put your arms up.
Yep. Get your hands up in his face. It's one where I think Veith could have stepped up a little bit more and made it a lot tougher for him.
What are we waiting for? There's a referee at the center stage here.
Oh, the team fouls.
So it's 2 team fouls on the Mustangs, 1 team foul on the Rockets. Pistolka at the line, makes the first.
Nice looking shot there by Pistolka.
He's a good player, no question about that. Second free throw is also good. Here comes a Rapid River press. Mustangs have no answer right away. Kelto's going to dribble out of the first trap. Get it to Ellis. You got numbers. Look opposite. Ellis to Veith. Veith off the glass.
Nice. Beautiful assist by Ken Ellis. He went opposite what you're supposed to do in that situation. Munising just stole the ball.
Kelto's got
away. Oh, beautiful opportunity for Munising.
4-4 is your score. 5:41 to go. Mustangs will get into a man-to-man defense. Zach Bushy has got Pistolka. That's going to be a tough matchup, but so far Bush has been up to it. Harris going down the lane. Shots on the way. Beautiful shot for the senior Christian Harris. He's got 4, and the Rockets lead this one 6-4. Bushy is going to dribble through traffic and get it back to Kelto. Kelto's going to attack on the right side to Webster. Shots on the way. It's for 3.
Got it! Good. Nice shot by Webster. He took his time, got himself set, and launched off a beautiful shot. Nothing but the net.
Mustangs ahead, 7-6. Bushy with the foul play. Almost with the save to Kelto.
Nice hustle. That's the type of defense we need tonight. Everybody hustling, coming back. The offensive player wasn't looking back, and Bushy come up behind, knocked it away.
Ellis to Bushy. Back to Ellis. Bad pass by Ellis, stolen, and on the other direction, shots up, and no good! Rebound, no good! Rebound to Bushy. Bushy with a 2-on-2. He's going to cross over, leave it for Ellis. Ellis' shots up, and good! And they're going to say he traveled. 7-6.
Veith should get a little deeper here on defense. Playing down half court, he should be back farther.
They're going to get it to Pistolka. There's another numbers for the Rockets. They're going to go through Veith. Shots up and good. Pistolka forced the action.
Took it right at Veith and went right up over him.
He did a really nice job with the defense. Kelto is open, but won't take the 3. Andrew's going to have to make one of those for the night.
We just lost the handle of the ball with a nice, easy exchange from Ellis to Webster.
Ends up in Sodoman's hands. And now Christian Harris. He's going to dribble and catch with a piece of it. Pistolka, deep 3 is good. And the Mustangs want to talk about things. They had a 7-6 lead before the 5-0 run.
Munising's just got to settle down here and make good passes, and got to be ready to receive the pass. It's like we're not expecting it to come to us when we got to be ready.
And when we have had the ability to get through that Rapid River press, we have scored off of that. And really, everybody in the gym saw good Veith open on that one Olis push. And Kenny Olis, to his credit, didn't rush it. He realized what was going on. It was a 3-on-1. He dribbled until the defender committed to him, and then it was a perfect bounce pass and finish. It looked like he might have had Veith open 30 feet away from the basket, but he waited, and the Mustangs advanced, and that was That was textbook execution against the fast break.
Definitely. Perfect execution on that play. And then they had Veith wide open again on another play like that, but they didn't find him.
Half-court press this time. Mustangs get through it. And Olis is going to drive the lane. Shots up, no good. Rebound to Olis. Shots up and travel again.
Oh, how do you get travel out of that?
That's 4 points they've wiped off with travel calls. Harris guarded by Kelto.
Oh, I carried it.
And again, maybe. I'd like to see that ball at some point tonight.
Yeah, exactly. Right in front of the referee. He did definitely carry the ball.
Christian Harris, good dribbler. He's got it now. He swings it on the wing. Down low to Pistolka. He's where their offense comes from. Shots on the way. It's no good. Rebound to the Rockets. It's up and good. Number 15. Jacob Berglund on the scoreboard. Mustangs a little bit of trouble, but we'll get over the timeline. Olis to Bushy. Bushy to Kelto.
It's almost like a 1-2-2 defense and extended really far out, and you just got to look opposite all the time.
Bushy's jump shot's up, no good. Berglund with the rebound. To Cole. And Pavlat with the ball gets it to Christian Harris. 2:30 to go, 13-7. Mustangs need to be careful. They're in danger long. Pavlat to Berglund gets his second basket in consecutive trips. And Coach Waterman wants to talk about it again.
Good timeouts. It's a good timeout right there. They're extending their lead. Time to kind of take the momentum away from them and let's set something up offensively so we can get a good look at the basket here. We just got to make our shots, attack it a little bit quicker than what we're doing.
The Rapid River run is now 8-0, and in 2 of those cases, we have Olis with made baskets that were erased with travels.
And I didn't actually see the travels, but, he was given the head fake to go back up, and of course the official probably figured he shuffled his feet in doing so and whistled him for the travel.
15-7, we had a couple of personal fouls, 3 of them in the first 2 minutes, nothing in the last 4 minutes. Still 2 personal fouls on the Mustangs, just the one on Rapid River.
Well, we got to be just like our girls team there Friday night, come up with a big win when, they came back from being down. Let's see if the boys can do the same thing. All it takes is a couple plays here and there, and the whole momentum of this game can switch. So.
We haven't scored in 4 minutes. And with 7 points at the 6-minute mark, now it's 2:20 to go. Mustangs need some offense, and they need it now. Here comes the full-court press. And Kelso will dribble through the first part of it and have it tapped forward and out of bounds.
Just got to get this ball up court quickly. Okay, they're backing off here now. They're going into their 1-2-2. Actually, it's like a 1-2-2.
Kelso to Olis. Olis double-teamed, gets it in the corner to Andrew. Andrew dribbles through, and I don't know what that was.
I don't know, but that should be Munising's ball.
We're going to catch a break. I don't know if that was a pass or a shot.
I don't know. Take the shot, Andrew. Take the shot.
Olis will enter to Veith. Veith to Kelto. Kelto to Olis. Shots on the way.
No good.
Rebound to Pistolka. And up ahead is for the Rockets. No good on the layup. Olis with the rebound. Great defense, Kelto and Olis not to give up on a shot that looked like Soderman was going to get a layup. Great job closing.
Those two will hustle all night long for you. They'll work.
And they're going to need them to.
Oh, they should have went low to Veith.
Webster's going to dribble down the right side. Challenge. Shots off the glass.
Good move by Webster, taking it right off Pistolka. Pistolka backed right off, and Webster was able to make the shot off the glass. That's good defense by Munising right there.
Bushy and Olis with the trap. So it's 15-9 as the sophomore banks at home, and a little bit of contact again on Pistolka. And I realize that not every instance is going to be called, but he had contact on Kelto at half court and contact right there with Webster.
And he had contact on Olis on one other drive that Olis took to the hoop. So they could have whistled him up for another foul here or there, but they backed off on the whistle a little bit. So you know they're going to let them play. So Munising might as well go in the bucket hard and look to finish every time in there because that's what they got to do on these.
Yeah, you can't be expecting a foul tonight. You need to go up strong and if there's contact, finish. As you mentioned, get your ball up to the glass, off the rim, and hope for the best.
Right.
Pistolka enters to Harris. Guarded by Kelto. Great point guards for each team here.
It's a good matchup. They're both pretty quick, both athletic.
They're going to get it to Soderman. He's going to pop from 15 feet. No good. Rebound to Webster. Webster to Ellis. 15-9. Mustangs scored on their last trip. They're going to attack from the wings because Peterson, there's Ellis down the lane. Shots off the glass. No good. Rebound to Soderman. Soderman's going to push.
He had an easy layup and he made it difficult for himself.
Harris behind the back goes in. Ellis going to pick his pocket. It's a 2-on-1 with Pistolka back. Beautiful pass to Bushy. How's that not a foul? Deep is going to go up. My goodness. Pistolka's being protected by the referees. Here he is on the other end, runs right over Bushy.
No call on that. Bushy had perfect position and Pistolka went right through him and no call. Right in front of the referee, John Verko. The fans aren't too happy on that one here.
Bushy was hammered shooting the ball on the other end. That's a 2-on-1. Kelto, 2 seconds, deep for 3.
Good luck. That was a good look. Can't ask for it. They were covering Ellis pretty good, and Beat had a good look from the top of the key, and it just went in and out. That shot falls. We're down 3, but we're down 6. And Munising's playing really hard here. It's a nice ball game going up and down, quick pace.
We knew Rapid River was good. Munising doesn't look intimidated. It's been a very competitive game up and down both sides of the floor here.
We'd like to see the whistle being used a little bit more by the referees here. There's been a few plays where they almost like swallowed the whistle and let them play on, but
Pistolka in consecutive plays hit Bushy on the defensive end, ran over Bushy on the offensive end, and then Berglund hit Veith on the rebound on the Bushy miss on the offensive end. So there was a ton of contact. You could have seen, we mentioned earlier, there's that little bit of contact at half court. That's going to be not called 90% of the time. But sometimes you see it called. But that stuff down low when you're shooting, that should be called every time.
That should be called. That should have been
and the Bushy situation with the offensive foul, you have to call that one way or the other. There's no question.
There's so much contact there that something should have been whistled. Johnny's been refereeing way too long to let that go.
15-9. Munising will have the opening possession of the second quarter. Boy, that Veith shot would have been huge if it had dropped.
Oh, definitely. Oh, the layup that Ellis missed, that was an easy layup. He made it hard.
So we're getting some good shots. Ellis with the basketball. Top of the key to Bushy, now Kelto. Top of the key to Webster. Shots on the way. Pistolka got a piece of it. And he's out in front of everybody. Just Andrew Kelto back.
Oh, nice play by Kelto. He took it away from him. Nice play by Andrew Kelto. Great hustle. That's what you like to see out of your point guard. Play both ends of the floor.
15-9. Mustangs back on the offensive end. Bushy's going to attack. Shots up good.
Nice assist by Ellis to find Bushy on the roll. That's a good pick and roll right there.
Pistolka with the ball to him, now Harris. 15-11, Rapid River by 4. Harris dribbling with the basketball. Top of the key, guarded by Kelto, who's had a nice game defensively. Don't reach, Andrew. Ball's
he's putting it there for him to take it away. 5 seconds. Great job by Kelto. There he is again on the defensive end of the floor.
Check your scorebook. Let's see his name.
Not going to show up in the stats, but man,
that's his third big play tonight.
That's what Leo Perry used to give us from 7th and 8th grade, plus and minuses. Kelto's on the plus side right now with all his defensive efforts.
15-11 is the score. Mustangs with the basketball. Bushy in the corner. Top of the key to Kelto. To Webster. Webster to Olis. Olis down to Veith. Veith look opposite. Doesn't need to. He goes up.
Oh, a strong move by Garrett Veith.
He had
right over Pistolka.
15-13. Mustangs with the opening 4 points of this quarter. And near steal as Olis packs it away from Soderman. Back to Harris. Harris looks down. Shots on the way, and it's good for number 24, who hadn't even touched the ball yet, Riley Pajnich. And that's what happens. You start looking at all these stars, and some of these other kids, these role players, will step up for Rapid. Kelto has the ball now. Webster for 3. It's on the way. No good.
Oh, off the wire. Shoot.
It hit the wire way above.
Just a hair long on Webster's shot. Munising's got to come out and play defense now.
5:55 to go until halftime. 17-13. The Rockets will get it to Harris. He's going to have the ball in his hands the majority of the time. Crossover dribble. And here's a 3 on the way, and it's good. And they're going to get Pistolka.
Oh, this could be big.
Oh, for a push.
I think he's getting a little frustrated here.
Yeah.
They're playing him tough. I thought it was inside.
Referee Borowski informing the referees that that's 5 on Pistolka. That's only the second official one.
It's only a second official one, but Alfred could be right on that.
And the basket, lost in all that, went to 15. Jacob Berglund.
Oh, he got hammered again going down baseline.
Bushy, no good on the
just won't call nothing on the baseline tonight.
Back on the other end, here comes Rapid. Derek Pistolka with it. And they're going to get it. Shots on the way to Soderman, no good. Rebound to Olis. Bushy. Bushy's going to attack. Won't lose it for Olis. Fakes a 3, steps up, takes a 2.
Oh, nice move. Kenny Olis pump fake the first time.
Oh, here's Harris in front of everybody. Just Kelto back. Shots up. No good. Rebound Olis.
Good hustle by Kelto the first shot.
That should have been a foul on Kelto. For Bushy, shots up, no good. Rebound to Bushy. Shot, no, it's loose. He couldn't handle it. It's to Harris. Harris on the wing to Pistolka. He's going to spin, go into Veith. Shots up, no good.
Webster's got it. Could have been a whistle there, but nothing called.
Webster to...
Now he's getting called for the travel.
Gage has to get rid of that basketball before that.
He needed just to settle it all down, pull up, keep his dribble, but he pulled up his dribble and lost his balance as he was
great rebound for the sophomore.
Oh, great rebound.
He's got to get it to a guard. Kelto should have been called for a foul, so that they're letting that contact go on both ends. Right into the offensive foul on Harris.
Great job. Veith and Olis both stepped in there and took and held their position. Great job by those two. We need a bucket right here. Get into this lead one more time.
Should be the 4th team foul now on Rapid River, although the scoreboard says 3. Olis dribbling, and they're going to clear it out for Kenya. He's going to go up.
Oh, he got fouled. He got it back.
And he
got it in there. Nice play.
There's that strength you talked about, Dave.
Yep.
17-19. Mustangs down 2.
I'm getting a little excited here, but this game is bringing it out. This is a heck of a ball game right now. Munising is playing through everything. All the contact, and these boys are really working hard out here tonight, both teams. But Munising's working through a little more of the hacks and the falls than what Rapids got to.
And it has been consistent, so we're not being overly critical of the refs because the Mustangs have had some contact that's not been whistled. Specifically, Andrew Kelto on that last Harris shot looked like he had fouled him. But give the junior guy a lot of credit. As we mentioned, Kelto hustling down, and
he's probably stopped 3 or 4 layups by Rapid River tonight with his hustle play.
They threw over the top of our press. Harris hauled it in, was off to the races. Kelto got in and got a ball before Harris went up, and then it got kind of stuck between the backboard and the rim. Olis there for the rebound, and they go in the other direction. You know, we're down 2, Dave, and there's been a lot of things that the Mustangs, we could easily have 10 more points.
The 2 drives by Bushy, 2 drives by Olis where they were each fouled and nothing was whistled. We could easily be up by 6 or 8.
The Veith 3 ball that rattles in but doesn't fall in. Webster had a 3-on-2 break and traveled. Otis had a putback that they called him for a travel. Otis had a jump shot they called him for a travel. But it's Rapid Rivers ball. It's all academic now. There goes the Rockets in for a shot. No good. Heath with the rebound. And he will give it to Kelko. No good on the shot was Cole for the Rockets. Under 4 minutes to go until halftime. 19-17. Otis with the basketball. Kelto trying to lose Harris. Whoa, these kids are working hard. Bushy top of the key.
Oh, Bushy, go in, you're open.
They're going to nice Otis on the back door. Shot up. Oh, good. Rebound is rebounded by Cole. Beautiful pass by Bushy. Otis seemed open but couldn't get it to drop. Another one of those. Cole still with the basketball. Top of the key. And a swing pass and a 3 on the way, and it's no good. Rebound to Webster, who is skying high tonight.
Webster's doing it at both ends of the court here tonight. He's grabbing down some good, strong rebounds. He's going up real strong and hollering in.
Kelso to Bushy. Bushy's going to show it and drive down the right side. Shots up. It's no good. He is fouled.
Yeah, that's what I like to see.
And Bushy with a nice head fake and then an attack of Pajnich.
Yep.
And Pistolka will come back in with those 2 personals.
Pajnich had nothing to do but foul him because Bushy would have been laying it in for a layup because he had him beat.
Otis off the inbounds play. They will drive and now find Bushy top of the key. Back to Andrew Kelto. 3 minutes to go until halftime. Webster with the move, trying to get open. Kelto is going to continue to drive, find Veith in the corner. Veith to Webster. He's open for 3. No good. In and out. And Veith is going to get whistled for the foul on Pistolka. That's 3 team fouls on the Mustangs, 4 team fouls on the Rockets. Neither team looks like they're going to be hustling to the 1-and-1 area.
Looked like that shot was going to fall, but there was another one that just rattled out. You know, it was in and out.
Boy, Webster had a good look. Rockets left him alone. You don't want to do that.
Oh, Kelto right there. Steal caused by Kelto to Otis.
To Bushy. Shots up there.
Good. Nice dish off. That was a sweet play by Otis to dish it off to a streaking Bushy down the side of the lane.
Those 3 guards control that top side of that defense pretty well there.
But that was all set up by
shots up and long, tips up, no good. Almost rebound. Push, guys, you got numbers because Cole had fallen out of bounds. No good. 19-19. Mustangs have a chance to take the first lead in a while.
That last play was basically set up by Kelto's defense again by knocking the ball away.
He knocked it to Otis. Otis attacked, and Webster has it now to Bushy. Bushy gets by Pistolka. Shots up. No good. Rebound. Just another point-blank miss by the Mustangs.
He was looking for somebody to block it.
Rebound.
That should have been over and back. He goes right straight up. He's got nobody around him, but he was looking to see if anybody was.
Christian Harris with the basketball. Pistolka let him go. He didn't want to pick up his 3rd. Good attack by Bushy. Cole looking inside. Top of the key. Pajnich. Back to Harris. Swing pass on the right
Kelto again. Oh, he almost had to steal.
Beautiful move by Pistolka. With his own rebound. Shots up. And it's good.
That was determination that time.
But great move by Derek Pistolka. And the Rockets back on top. 21-19.
Who was whistled for the foul on that?
They haven't put it up yet. Or if they did, they took it down. It was hard to tell because it was not who was guarding Pistolka. He went by Veith on the baseline. Beautiful up and under move. And he didn't make it, but he got his own rebound on the opposite side. No good on the free throw. And Garrett Veith with a nice job boxing out, collects the rebound. 21-19.
Let's come down and get a good look here.
Otis is going to drive the paint. Shots up off the glass. No good. Great look. Up ahead is the Rockets, and it's going to be in, and first points of the game for Soderman as the Mustangs don't get back on the missed Otis shot. That's going to drive the coach crazy.
That shot was just a little strong off the glass, bounced in and out. It's one that should have been down.
Webster's going to drive and pickpocket from Harris. He's off to the other side. Shots up. Oh, what a horrible ball.
Oh, man, they're calling Zach Bushy on that play? I don't think so. What are you calling? Well, then start calling it on the other end.
The basket's good for Harris, no question about that, but Bushy ran right behind him. He wasn't even in front of him.
I don't know what he saw there, but he must have seen something we didn't.
Well, and they've let so much contact go at that stage. I think it was a situation where they expected it. Shots up and no good on the rebound. Shot up and good.
24 with the rebound. Then Harris with the follow.
So it was just, Mustangs had the ball with a chance to go up 21-19 and couldn't get it done, and now it's 27-19, just like that.
And Osh just drew a foul on, I think it was number 14, but we got to settle back down here and get a good look, get us our momentum going. What's he doing? That was a travel, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't think he can run there.
No, he couldn't. That was a travel.
Here comes Veith. He's going to attack, and off the glass.
Nice move by Veith.
And on the other end, Harris has it. He's going to get by Kelko. Ola steps in, shots up, no good. Rebound Veith. 10 seconds to go.
Got to get another look here.
Bushy's open. Webster's open for three. He's going to drive instead. Shots up. Hammered. Bushy. Good.
Good play. Good rebound by Bushy on that. Missed shot to put it back in. That was a good 4-point swing. Munising's down by 4 at half with a good finish here.
Rapid with the opening possession of quarter number 3. This is a big one for the Mustangs. Harris to Soderman to Pistolka, guarded by Bushy. He's going to drive on Bushy all the way down the lane. Beautiful move for the senior Rocket, and the lead's back to 6.
Got by Bushy and had an easy layup.
Kelko to Veith. Veith Ellis. His 3-point shot's on the way.
Good looking shot. That was a good look. Good look by Veith to get it to Ellis at the top of the key where he can knock down the 3.
So Rapid River wants to get it to their senior sharpshooter and let him drive, which he did very well. Mustangs run a play to get a 3 for their junior sharpshooter, and it works out pretty well. Lead back to 3. Pistolka, 4-3. In and out. Rebound to Ellis. Kenny Ellis will dribble up. Rapid River playing a man-to-man defense. Bushy cutting through the lane. Kelko top of the key. Back there to Ellis. Ellis going to challenge. Shot up.
He got hit. No call. Oh, that should have been on the free throw line for Ellis.
Down the lane and shots up and good. On the other end, it's Pistolka. And he's fouled and will head to the line. Not much by way of parity there.
No. 2
very similar plays. One gets whistled, one doesn't.
You got to call it on both ends. You can't let that go.
Here's the problem, though, is that you have different referees on the bottom.
Right.
So on the Munising bottom, it's the probably least experienced referee here. On the bottom for Rapid River is John Verko. So it looked like Ellis should be shooting 2 in a 3-point game. Just like that, it's a 6-point game again. Kenya dribbling to his right. Ellis playing with the shaved haircut, just a very limited fuzz on his top of his head. Kelko dribbling to the right and trying to find Ellis. So they're going to find Webster instead. It's for 3. It's no good. Rebound. Veith has it to Kelko. Beautiful job, Garrett Veith, getting that rebound.
That was a good work on Veith's part to get that.
Bushy to Kelko.
Got to get our offense in a little bit closer.
5:55. Ellis has it, and he's going to go down the lane. Beautiful move. Shots up and good.
Nice take. He cleared him out with his body and was able to lay that one in that time. Nice move by Ellis.
32-28. Munising back to 4. 5:44 to go. Quarter number 3. Pistolka dribbling up against Bushy. He's going to need some help if he goes. He's going to stop, pop, and no good. Rebound Ellis. Not much of an offense if you're Rapid River. It's Derek Pistolka against 5 Mustangs. He didn't pass the ball to one of his teammates that time.
Dribbled it up, took the shot.
Bushy top of the key to Kelko. Now Ellis fakes the 3, now takes the 3. No good. Rebound. Webster almost had it, but instead it is Soderman. Who will carry the ball right in front of the referee.
And he's shaking his head. No way. I don't know. He carried it.
Shots up and good.
Oh! He trapped it against his body. That should have been whistled.
Dan Cole. His first basket of the game.
Opposite.
Otis is trapped. They're going to get it to Bushy. Bushy's going to go and find Webster. Shots up and good.
Nice play, nice play. Otis went down, Bushy went baseline and found Webster wide open on the other side for the layup. Good teamwork.
Christian Harris, top of the key to Cole. In the corner to Satterman. Satterman's going to drive on Otis. Shots up and good. And Kenya lucky he didn't get called for a foul there. A lot of contact on Satterman's shot. Lead back to 6.
Give up baseline. You're not supposed to give up the baseline.
Kelto to Veith. Veith is going to drive all the way down the line. Put it up and good.
Nice play by Veith.
Challenge Pistolka.
She split the defenders there and Pistolka backed off.
Cole is going to go down the lane, find Satterman for 3 in and out. Rebound. Oh, they took it away from him. And there's the foul. Look at the foul here. Nothing down there.
The female referee calls nothing. Who's underneath the
2 feet away from her.
And Johnny Virko, the referee at half court, makes the call. Makes the correct call.
That was Harris that climbed the back of Veith down low.
I think if she wants to referee boys basketball, she better start finding her whistle.
Bushy's going to drive all the way down the left side. Shots up and
he was hammered.
And a Blue Mustang ball as Harris can't control it. Lots of contact, but that's been not called on either end. It's similar to the Otis call a minute ago. 3:33 to go in the third. 36-32. Mustangs under their own basket. They're going to pull the trigger and it's going to be a hold on Pistolka, holding Bushy. That's the third on Pistolka.
Now we got to run a play to go at Pistolka right here. He's shaking his head and doesn't like the play.
Otis will pop and...
Go in! Off the rim and in! Good shot by Otis.
Pistolka almost got into the net that time. He's frustrated. At the other end, there's a 3 on the way for...
That's way short. Good
and
box
Otis with the rebound. 36-34. Munising will push it up a little bit and try to get it to Bushy to attack. Otis is going to go down the lane to Veith. Veith is going to go up. Lots of contact, no call. Veith gets his own rebound. Back to Kelto. Garrett challenged the big guy. And here comes Kelto to Veith. Veith is going to dribble top of the key to Webster. His shot's on the way.
Good! Nice shot! Oh!
Mustangs ahead of us. 36-37.
Webster come off that screen, had his feet ready, caught and launched and knocked down the 3 to give Munising the lead.
The Munising Mustangs have taken a third quarter lead over the number 5 team in the state, the Rapid River Rockets.
Right now, Munising's taken over the momentum in this game, just like the girls did Friday night in Superior Central in the second half, late in the third quarter. Now let's see if they can pull off the same thing the girls did, pull off a big win.
37-36 is the score. 2:55 to go in the third. Munising with the slimmest of margins and the first lead that they have had in a long, long time. Derek Pistolka, Rapid River's all-time leading scorer, he has something like 1,700 points.
1,700 plus, I was told, I guess.
And he is in foul trouble with 3.
And if I was Munising that he's guarding Bushy, I'd set up a play for Bushy to take him to the bucket and see if he can draw the 4th one. Because that would really be a big momentum factor right there and switch. You know, Munising just keeps battling back here. Gets down, comes back.
Harris to Pistolka. Pistolka will dribble up against Zach Bushy. 2:45 to go in the third quarter. Pistolka's going to drive, and he's going to be fouled. And it's going to be on somebody. Pistolka attacked the glass. That's on Bushy, trying to slow him down. And we don't know how many that is on Bushy. They don't put up the numbers there. Satterman top of the key to Pistolka. He's going to get it on the right side to Harris. Harris got it by Kelto. Andrew Kelto and up, and there's going to be a block on Garrett Veith. Good call.
Veith was moving. That was the correct call. If he would have just kept his feet set, he probably would have drawn the charge. But I wish they would call carrying the ball on Harris once, because he is palming it bad.
Christian Harris at the line. He is as good as advertised. Free throw is good. Now we're all tied up at 37. .228 to go. Second free throw is no good. Veith with the rebound. Mustangs with the basketball. Rapid River with the man-to-man defense. Neither team has played a lick of zone here tonight. Otis going to drive the side. Shots up. No good. Kenny did everything but make that one. It wouldn't drop. Here comes Harris in a hurry the other direction. And Otis Soderman. He's going to drive and find top of the key. Back to Soderman. And he's looking for Pistolka. We'll get it to him. Guarded by Bushy. Under 2 minutes to go. 37-37. We're going to have a timeout as the referees want to talk to Coach Waterman about something. Yeah. 1:58 to go. Pistolka will enter the ball on the far side to Harris. 3 on the way. Good from way downtown.
Oh, that was deep.
Christian Harris with a big shot. That senior doesn't want this to be his last game. 40-30. The Rapid River with the 3-point lead. Bushy on the other end. He's double teamed. He's going to drive and leave it for Webster. He's got a 3 on the way. No good. Rebound to Pistolka. He will push up and keep the ball and find Crowell. It's on the way for 3. It's no good. It's off the top of the thing. Pistolka with the rebound, and he's fouled.
It hit the wire. Whoops.
The Mustangs Gage Webster nearly with the 3 on the one end. It rattled around. Rapid River launches one on the other end, and it looked like it hit the wire above the rim.
It definitely hit the wire, because you could see it rattling around.
Mustangs will continue to play man-to-man defense now. Joe Richardson, first sub of the game in for the Mustangs. And we're in a zone. I'll take that back. Kelto on the top. 5. Kelto with another great defensive presence there. 40-37. They're going to look down low to Harris. He's going to step through Kelto. Shots up and good.
Nice step undershot. He gave him a fake one way and went back under him, put her in.
55 seconds to go. Mustangs down 37-42. Otis is going to drive the lane, spin, and Pistolka gets a chunk of it. Webster's going to steer it back. Back to Kenya. Kenya's going to go opposite side. Up and good.
Otis went baseline, reversed it on the other side, and they're pushing it up right now.
3 on the way for Rapid. No good. Otis with the rebound. 42-39, and with 25 ticks, you can count on the Mustangs taking the air out for about 15 of these ticks, and then Kenny Otis attacking down the right side. They've made a switch now as Harris will guard Otis. 13 seconds. Back to Kelto, and here comes Kenny with 9.
Got to get moving here. It's time to go.
And he's going to get by and go down the lane.
Oh, and had it stripped.
And it's on the ground with 2 seconds to go. Length of the floor, shots up, no good. 42-39. We don't get a shot off with that limited period of time, but this has been a good one.
Oh, a heck of a game. Come back, tied it up at 37. Well, actually took the lead, 37-36, right? And then we just let that quick lead get away.
Mustangs give up 15 points, but score 16 points. And what was a 4-point lead at halftime eroded a tiny bit more to 3.
We battled back all game long here. Every time we get down, we keep coming back. And
14 fouls on the Mustangs, 2 team fouls on the Rockets, 3 of which are on Derek Pistolka.
We just didn't go at him enough because he looks like he wants to try to block every shot out there when you get in the paint. He's coming to look to block.
Well, he had a help out block on Otis and a beauty.
Right. That was a dandy. You got to give the kid a lot of credit on that one. That was a nice play.
8 minutes left in the senior's career for one of these two teams. Munising doesn't have a senior on the floor.
Nope, they're playing with 4 juniors and a sophomore.
And Rapid River with 3 seniors on the floor. All 3 of the seniors on their team are productive members of this lineup. Pistolka, Harris, and Soderman.
Looks like it's an extended zone. You got to start looking opposite.
Kelto with the basketball on the top. They're going to get it in the corner to Webster. His three's on the way, no good. Rebound to Harris. Harris is going to push it up, and Kelto with the defense. 7:30 to go. Pistolka with the basketball between the legs dribble. He's going to drive on Bushy. Shots up, nope. He's going to find on the opposite side. A nice pass to number 24, Passionate. And that's just great basketball by the senior Derek Pistolka.
Found the open man, got him a good pass so he could lay it in.
44-39. Mustangs down 5. 7 minutes to go. Bushy down to Kelto. Back to Bushy. Shot on the way from the baseline. No good. We have gone air ball on our last 2 possessions. And our shots are coming from further away than Rapid River. We got point blank looks by Harris and Pajnich minutes ago. Long 3 for
that was a deep three by Pistolka. They're looking, they're moving the ball well and looking and finding good shots here. Munising's got to look to get somebody at the free throw line on their offense. We're playing 3. I know it's called 3 deep or whatever you want to call it, but that's where it's open right now is at the free throw line. You got to slip a guy in there every once in a while because their guards are coming way out on our guards.
We have not attempted a free throw since the first 30 seconds of this basketball game. So if that doesn't change, I think it's highly unlikely the Mustangs will erode this 8-point lead as Pistolka's 3 just pushes the lead to 8.
We've had a rush look by Webster where he didn't get his feet set on that 3. He took deep in the corner, and then Bushy just had a good look and just shot it way too long. We just got to settle down and find some good shots here. Start making them.
It was 3 points at the quarter. The Rockets have opened with the first 5 points of the 4th. We've played a minute and 20 seconds of the 4th, so it's getting late here in Rapid River for the Mustangs. Kelto to Otis. Otis back to Kelto. Rapid River back to a man-to-man defense. Kelto dribbling top of the key. Going to come down the lane and find Bushy. Bushy's trapped in the corner. Now he's going to attack. Looks opposite to Richardson. Richardson's up and good.
Nice bounce pass by Bushy to Richardson where he can lay that one in. Now we need our defense to get going here. Oh, that's a carry and a walk. Yeah. Good call. Number 11 there just stumbled a little bit with the ball and
Darren Cole. And the good news is it was a turnover. Bad news is he had that angle. Looked like he was going to get another point-blank shot. Kelto it was a steal by Cole and a foul by Webster, who was reaching out for the basketball and instead got a piece of Cole's shoe.
That was an opportunity we just lost out on where we could have cut into the lead.
Joe Richardson's going to come out. Played some nice minutes for the Mustangs. 6:06 to go in this ball game. Pistolka to pull the trigger, gets it to Harris. He's going to be tough to double team. Little Christian Harris, fantastic ball handler. Pavlich to Harris. Harris dribbling to his right, and he will fake the 3. Get it to Cole. His 3's on the way. It's no good. Rebound to Webster. Webster is going to be nearly tied up, but gets it to Kelto. Kelto to Veith. Veith up ahead to Bushy. Mustangs are with a 3-on-3, but won't push. They're going to get it to Otis, guarded by Guarded by Pistolka. It's going to go back door.
Gave him a head fake and went right around him and laid it in.
Pistolka's just going to let him go there.
Yeah, he's not going to try to get anything.
Kelta's going to get a reach foul. And that's what I'm saying. I don't know how you call that for the first time in a 4-point game with 5 minutes and 25 seconds to go. It was a foul.
It was a foul. You're right there. How do you start calling that now when you've been letting all this other stuff go?
47-43, Rapid with a 4-point lead. And they're going to, nearly a steal by Ellis. I don't think Pistolka saw him.
No, he didn't.
And Harris to Pistolka. Fakes the three, goes back there, and right to Harris. What a fortunate bounce for Rapid River. Harris between the legs.
He carried it again.
They're going to get it to Cole. Cole's going to drive on Ellis. Shots on the way, it's up and good. Big possession there for Rapid River. Leads back to 6.
Can't believe there wasn't a turnover there. Even on the drive.
4:55 to go. Kelto dribbling and gets it to Webster. Now to Veith. Veith gonna go to the right side, get it to Ollis. Ollis is gonna pop for 3.
Got it! That's what we needed. That's a big bucket.
49-46. Cole dribbling up. And we'll leave it for Pistolka. He'll fake the 3 and drive down and run over somebody.
Ran over Webster and he hit his head on the floor. Webster's shaking up.
Bushy's got Ollis behind him. Ollis won't take the 3 there. Now he will. No good. No rebounding possession, people, there for the Mustangs.
That wasn't the look you wanted.
It would have been a tie ball game if it had gone. 49-46. You know, that's a shot Kenny can probably have any time. It was so far away. Under 4 minutes to go. Mustangs down 3. Pistolka 4-3, no good.
Webster, another rebound. This girl finally blows her whistle, and it was. Webster with a fine rebound and kick out. They called him out of bounds, though.
3:49 to go.
I hope she starts blowing her whistle a little more than that now.
It's going to be
carrying the ball. They won't call it on number 1, Harris. He does it all game long.
Kelto letting the referees know that he needs to call something. And Harris is going to shot up and good. What a move.
He went high over Kelto. This kid can get off the floor.
5-point lead again. Mustangs had a chance to tie it on their last possession. 16 fouls. Here comes Ellis down the right side. He's going to challenge, and here he goes.
They're going to call something there that time. Good move by Ellis. Got to knock the free throws down, though.
3:30 to go. Lots of time. Rapid River will be shooting a 1-and-1 on the next Mustang foul that is non-shooting. Munising has a ways to go. Just 3 team fouls on the Rockets. Ellis just misses free throw number 1.
Just hung on the front of that rim and wouldn't roll in.
Second free throw on the way, and good.
That was a better stroke. Got to get to the line, too.
4-point ball game, 51-47. Harris over the line, guarded by Kelto. Boy, it's been a great matchup for those two kids. Harris into the lane, shots on the way, and good again.
He's getting into the paint, and nobody's helping out and coming up to stop him.
53-47, 6-point lead for the Rockets. Ellis is going to drive the lane and attack and shots up.
He got knocked to the floor and the girl wouldn't blow her whistle again.
The Rapid River with 3 minutes to go has the basketball and will run some clock. Might want to start thinking about who we're going to foul.
There we go. We don't have to there.
Throws it to Pistolka, but nobody there.
Just threw that over his head and out of bounds. We need to get a bucket here.
2:45 to go. Ellis wants it cleared out. He's going to attack. Here he goes. Little spin, little shuffle. Shots up.
Getting hammered and then finally.
On the ground, they're going to say.
What do we have? Only one referee that'll call a foul out there now? In Verco?
So that's a non-shooting foul. That's on Harris. Ellis to Veith. Deep to Kelto. Back to Olis. Olis is 3 out of the corner. Good.
Nice shot. Now we need a stop right here. Kelto almost got it again. Good hustle by Kelto again. He almost got that steal. Knocked it out of bounds. He's all over Harris. Got a great matchup, these two.
53-50. Pistolka with the basketball in the backcourt. He's got it by Kelto now as Bushy switches to Harris. And here comes Pistolka down the lane. They're going to find Harris for 3. No good. Rebound Olis. Mustangs with 2 minutes to go have a chance to cut it to 1 or potentially tie this game. Veith to Olis. Olis down low to Bushy. Bushy's going to go by and shots up. Blocked by...
Got his own rebound.
Good by Bushy.
Bushy with a great work. Got his own rebound and kept working and got it back in. And then Rapid calls another timeout.
53-52.
There's no quitting these guys tonight. They're battling back every time they get down.
1 minute and 50 seconds to go until this one. The winner gets Badenoch. And Badenoch is waiting for a very good basketball team, be it these Rapid River Rockets or these Munising Mustangs. A couple of great teams going at it here, and Rapid River ranked 5th in the state. Superior Central waiting in the wings. They are here in mass tonight. Their coach is here. Their stud players are here. Johnson, Chartier, Mackey. You can see them all across the way. And the Mustangs.
The fans for Munising are standing and clapping and urging your team on. They've been playing great basketball here again.
Pistolka to enter. And he will get it to...
He got the call! And Ayat almost didn't call it. Verko was going to have to, but Ayat did whistle it. Verko did too.
Jacob Berglund dribbling it up for some reason. Why wouldn't you have that ball in Harris's hands if you're Rapid River?
That was the only guy that was open when they inbound it.
1:42 to go, 53-52. Biggest possession of the season for the Mustangs. Andrew Kelto with it, and timeout Munising. 1:35 to go.
We need to set up a good play, get something where Olis can get a good look. Because the ball's got to go through Olis right now. If you're Munising, that's where you need it to go.
You know, this game has been so great, Dave. I have not listed any of our sponsors. I'm going to take a breath right now and thank them one more time. Champion Glass, specializing in mirrors of all sizes. Replacement glass is a breeze. For 15 years, Champion has refurbished kitchen cabinets, providing a fresh new kitchen for about a third the cost of new. Call Bob at Champion Glass in Marquette. Fox Nagani is proud of all of our high school athletes and a great school system. For great new and pre-owned vehicles, top parts, service, and bodywork, there's only one choice. Fox Nagani, only the best. FW Communication is one of our sponsors. Frank White repairs phone systems, programs phones, and runs data wire anywhere in the UP. Call Frank White, 235-9933. Highlife Telephone Company wishes the very best to our Munising Mustangs throughout this tournament run. Back to live action. 95 ticks left in this one. 53-52. Ball's entered to Kelto in the backcourt. Kelto will dribble into the front court. It's to Veith. Veith looks back there to Webster. Instead he's going to drive. Ball's loose. Bushy's got it. Shots up. It's good! It's good!
No, he's Oh, come on! Ayat comes from across half court to make that call, and his daughter was even closer to him on the side of the play, and she doesn't whistle anything.
Bushy put the Mustangs up 54-53. That's the third basket that's been erased by a traveling violation. Pistolka will dribble up now with a 1-point lead and 1:18 on the clock. Mustangs will put the Rockets at the line with the next personal foul. Pistolka dribbling, guarded by Bushy. There's the crossover. Bushy's going to keep with him. Bushy right on Pistolka. Pistolka will get it down to Harris. Harris is up and no good! Rebound to Webster.
Having a great game on the boards.
Veith to Kelto. 53 seconds to go in this one. Olis with the basketball. He didn't touch it the last time.
Well,
Here goes Otis down the lane. Shots up and no good.
Oh, he's been fouled.
And he'll head to the line for 2.
Good call by the referee. Johnny Verko's getting a workout here with that whistle. He's doing
They're going
a
to say
great
it's
job.
non-shooting.
Non-shooting? He was going into the hoop.
Sure was. 31 seconds to go. Kelter with the ball top of the key. In the corner to Otis. His 3 is on the way.
Oh, what a shot by Otis!
55-53.
Oh, Kenya Otis with a bomb out of the corner. Oh, what a lovely shot. Beautiful stroke.
6 team fouls on the Mustangs. 5 team fouls on the Rockets. They're talking to each other in Rapid River.
Oh, yeah, they're not happy. But you couldn't ask for a prettier play. Otis inbounds the ball to Veet. Veet gets it up to Kelto. Veet comes back in and sets a hard screen, and Otis breaks off that screen and catches in the corner, deep in the corner, and just launches it and hits nothing but the bottom of the net.
55-53 is the score. Munising, for the first time in an awful long time, has a 2-point lead. 32 ticks to go in this one. Rapid River with the ball. And
if you're Rapid River, it's got to go through your big guys, Harris or Pistolka.
Harris just missed from point blank. First shot he's missed in a long, long time.
Oh, he's made some beautiful shots here tonight. He's taking it into the paint, and so is Pistolka.
55-53, what a ball game.
I think we can rattle them with our pressure defense.
We want to thank Fox Marquette, world-class service and a knowledgeable, experienced staff that's committed to exceeding your expectations. Fox Marquette, your home for Ford, Lincoln, Mercury, and Subaru. Fox Marquette, only the best. Proud supporters of our high school athletes. Munising Community Credit Union, pleased to have served Munising for 56 years. We value our community and are here to serve you and all your financial needs. Munising Community Credit Union, serving Alger and Schoolcraft counties. We belong to you. Member NCUA. Northern Motors, factory-trained, genuine professional service. It's the one-stop shop that keeps you going. Northern Motors, Escanaba, Ford, Lincoln, Mercury Parts and Service. Come on in. 786-1130. Pistolka's got it. 30 seconds to go. Rockets down 2. He's going to dribble into the paint. Spin move. Shots up. No good!
Rebound. He's on the ball. Bushy with a big rebound.
That's the 5th ball. That's the 6th ball. No shooting yet.
Got to get the ball in and run off 21 ticks. Munising's going to inbound under Rapids' bucket. No turnovers here, boys.
16 fouls. Get it to Olis. Get it to Olis. We're going to get it to Veith. Veith is pushed by Pistolka.
That's the 6th ball there.
That's the 7th.
7th. Going to the line with Veith.
And a 1-and-1.
Veith missed his only outside shot earlier from the top of the key. We need him to knock down these 2 free throws.
He's only the second player to attempt a free throw in the game for the Mustangs. Kenny Olis is 1 for 4. And this is Garrett Veith with a 1-and-1. 55-53. Shots up.
Good! Veith under pressure comes through from Munising, knocking down the first one of the 1-on-1.
Second shot on the way.
Good! Oh, Munising's up 4.
Here comes Pistolka. He's going to launch from 3. No good! Rebound Veith! Veith has it again! He's fouled again! 11 seconds to go!
Veith comes up big on the boards again for Munising. Let's see if Veith can knock another one down here. Munising is going to have a date at Engadine, it looks like, with big
11 seconds to go. This is a big free throw.
Don't worry, stand up.
Shots on the way.
Good! Good again for Veith. Veith is coming up big here in the 4th quarter with his rebounding and his shooting at the
11.7 seconds to go. Mustangs up 5. Biggest lead of the game for the Stangs. Another free throw. No good! Rebound Pistolka. Up ahead to Soderman. His 3's on the way. No good! Rebound. And it's going to be a foul on Olis. And with 5 seconds to go, Harris is going to go to the line. I don't know how many timeouts there are, Dave, but if Rapid scores a basket, a conventional basket, we're going to have to inbound the ball.
Well, that'd be 0.5 would be left. Well, it depends on where the clock's at.
Well, they got to get the ball back now. So if it goes in, don't enter it.
Right.
Harris makes his first.
Well, he was looking to crash for the rebound there when he shot it.
It was a 1-and-1. They're going to try to miss this. They have to almost. Also good. Timeout, Munising.
Just got to get the ball in here. We got to get it into somebody and try to get 5 seconds off the clock, and I don't think that's going to happen. They're going to be fouling right away. But we got a 3-point lead here with 5.5 seconds to go in this ball game.
It was the senior Garrett Veith who was headed to the line and made 3 out of 4 free throws. You'd expect Kenny Ellis to be the guy shooting. Number 5 team in Class D is in trouble. Picked by the Free Press to be the sleeper to go deep into the tournament. They picked Superior Central to get to the championship game, and the sleeper in the entire state of Michigan, Class D, was the Rapid River Rockets. They're in danger of going out in their first game on their home floor to the big underdog Munising Mustangs.
And let's see, Munising's got to get this ball inbounds. You know,
Kelko can run.
You know, they have a 3-point lead. Can run the baseline.
They're going to get it. Look at them take care of Ellis. Bushy's foul with 4.3.
We need him to knock down the front end of this 1-and-1 right here. This is crucial. 3-point lead with 4.3 seconds.
I don't know how many timeouts Rapid has, but if they score, you can let the clock expire.
Right.
Unless it's a 3, which ties the game. So Bushy up the line.
Bushy needs to make this one here.
Free throw is up and
no good.
No good. 3 seconds. They got a good look, and it's on the way.
No good. Game's over.
No good.
Oh, good. Bouncing on. Big win for the Mustangs.
And David has slew the Philistine.
Oh, what a ball game here tonight, folks. This was a barn burner from the goal.
The first of the heavyweights has been toppled by the Mustangs. Number 5 in their state, no more. Munising has slain the first giant. Big Beta-Knock awaits on Wednesday night.
And Munising's got the tougher route to get to Superior Central, but we played Beta-Knock twice this year and we handled them each time. And I'm looking for another good game from these Mustangs. They're pretty pumped up.
19-point quarter. Mustangs surrender 13, score 19 to take the district opener against the Rapid River Rockets. Big Beta-Knock on Wednesday night. We're going to have it for you. In fact, we're going to have both games on Wednesday. Superior Central will be the lead-in game, and if we're going to be there, we might as well be there for both games. We'll do the Superior Central game followed by the Munising